So check it out. Here's a little project I was given. I set up every year for a train day at Eldridge Park in Elmira, New York. A friend and I do, and we set up for the Chemung Valley Railroaders Association. We love to see the kids of all ages face light up when you run these big old scale trains with, we have a rail sounds tender and we had the train sounds tender and another. We run 3 trains at once, and with all the noise and with the smoke and everything, the kids are just fascinated. So it makes it a lot of fun. Anyway, often people will tell me they have trains that they're going to give me. It usually doesn't pan out to anything, but this time the guy had this set right out in the car and brought it in. It was in a tote, and it was in pretty rough shape, but hey, for free, I figured it'd be a neat project. It's this 2037. It has magne-traction and smoke, and it was in pretty rough shape. The drive rods were all rusty, and the E unit didn't function right. It wouldn't go in forward. It would only go in reverse. So I took it apart, took the E unit out, and I used some 600 grit sandpaper to lightly polish the drum, and that got it working really good. And I also touched up all the scratches and things and the chips in the paint. And I also put new brushes in it while I was at it, and I polished the drive rods. Got it looking really nice. And also the tender, the back end had some chips in the little back side, so I just took some putty and filled them in and then touched it up. So it's a great looking little set. I don't know if it's complete. There's a tank car and a Baby Ruth car. The caboose that was I don't know how that happens, but a lot of times I get a caboose and the rear roof will be all broken up. So I found another one that is the same number and added that to it. But pretty much everything else is original. So I thought we'd take for a spin. We got the E unit working as it should. It runs really smooth. Here we go. As you can see, the reverse unit works as it should now. Pretty smooth runner too. And with the magne-traction, it should pull pretty good. The magne-traction is really strong in this one too. It was I had to watch it because I kept picking up screws and everything else and shorting out, and I thought there was something wrong with it. It was just magne-traction was picking things up that it shouldn't have been. And we'll pick the camera up this time around. The camera strap keeps catching on this train here in front of me, but well, now smoke unit's working pretty good. So when I set up Eldridge Park next year, Lord willing, I'll bring this locomotive with me, and hopefully the gentleman that gave it to me will come back and be able to show him that I got it all fixed up, running good. And we'll set the camera back down. Alright, it's always fun to get these locomotives running as they should and get them all cleaned up. There's a lot of satisfaction in it. And I thought I'd show you one more project too while I was at it. I found a an auction on eBay that had 4 tenders, and one of them was this New York Central tender, and I liked the emblem in it, but the word Central was just about gone. So what I did was I took and got a nice photograph of the lettering on this side, and I cropped out so it was just the word Central was there, and then I took the image and I opened it up in Windows Paint and cleaned up everything, and then I put it in a Print Shop Pro and printed it out the right size on no spray decal paper. It's made by Koala, the white. Don't bother with the clear, but the white works really good because it already had a black background. What I did was I just trimmed it as close to the lettering as I could, and then because it's white decal paper, it leaves a white edge around it, so you don't want that to show. Just take a black Sharpie, and I went around, traced around the outside of it with the black Sharpie, and I also used microset, and then I put the decal on, and it turned out really great. It's hardly even noticeable. I'm pretty happy with it. So I thought I'd share that with you. There's lots of ways to do little repairs like that. So anyway, thanks again for watching. God bless. Never forget, Jesus is Lord.